Spreadsheets are a great tool for a variety of purposes, not just for math and science, but for organizing data, for organizing information and being able to view it, sort it, do lots of different things with it. So while we often think of them as math and science tools, they can be used for other purposes as well. In this demonstration, I'm just going to give you a quick overview of how to do some different things with this. So when we think about spreadsheets for math, we can do a variety of things, especially when we want to make things visible. So I have some different things right here with the heart rate of 10 students right here. And instead of manually adding these up and finding the average, I'm going to use a formula for that. Now, obviously, you would want to kind of teach your students how the formula works, but when you think about the average formula, being able to experiment and see how little changes affect the results can be a great way to understand how it actually works right here. So I'm going to choose average, and then I'm going to close that little guy. I'm just going to select these cells and press enter. I know my average of these 10 people, the average heart rate is 67.7 beats per minute. And if I wanted to talk more about the average and kind of get students exploring, I could start changing some of this data and kind of see what happens. Maybe have students notice and wonder what happens as I increase these. What happens when I decrease them? And kind of predicting what number would I have to make in order for this to go higher. And maybe we're thinking about, okay, if I want to increase it, then if I added another one, it would have to be above 64.4 in order to go higher. So lots of exploration we can do there. But we could also take this and just do something as simple as selecting that and inserting a chart. And we can look, obviously it's trying to predict right here that you would want a line chart, although that's not what we're looking for. In this case, we would want something more like let's see, just a simple, maybe a histogram chart right here. That's one thing we can use right there. Let's see, just their normal. Let's see, it's a combo chart. You don't need a stacked one. You do something like this right here. And we could see, okay, which person has the highest heart rate, which person has the lowest heart rate, and just getting some visuals saying, okay, where is everyone at? I could kind of see that, oh, we got a few people kind of in this range right here. So we could talk about throwing out like this guy who's, off the charts right here. He's an outlier, and he negatively affects our data set right here. So lots of simple things that you could do with that. Get your students to record some data and do some different things with it.